do mediocre, so it'd be hard. They be trying to pick from some jamming. It's hard to pick from jamming. If I had some mediocre songs to surround it, you could be like, this the one.
Two Chainz. Hibachi for lunch, man. What up with this?
It's a wave. It's the new me. It's all about rebranding, being creative, and having fun at the same time. The music is epic. It's God level. I'm God level. I'm coming for whatever's supposed to be mine.
Last year, the Dad and Santa Claus went so crazy. I was so proud to see my home. I woke up, man. You was on Good Morning America,
Yeah.
hosting the ugly Christmas sweater contest, and had Straight Hand and Robin just going so ham.
Yeah. We coming out with something now. Of course, I don't want to let it out the bag, but I'm working on something right now. So we're gonna try to. Lightning doesn't strike the same place twice, but we just trying to have another good year.
But the Hibachi for lunch is going crazy too. The mixtape, 7 songs. Of course, the gear, the T-shirts. You wearing one of the shirts right now?
Yeah, and it's actually the cover too. Hibachi for lunch is like Japanese art. It's dedicated to the young hustling me who used to think that was the best thing in the world. So the clothing line is very epic. The clothing line is definitely a wave. Like my partner said, I got designer merch. My merch is designer. So
Designer merch. The CEO Millionaires was genius.
that's definitely genius. It has meaning, it has substance. We're doing a lot of great things with CEOs and inspiring the culture to be more boss-minded, be like-minded individuals. You know what I'm saying? Get in the room full of smart people and make some business moves.
Now, we was hanging out yesterday at it started Ebenezer, went to the Allenville Rec Center with the Reverend Dr. Warnock from Ebenezer, and of course C.T. Martin, Caesar Mitchell, John Lewis, a lot of notable people, Andrea Boone. Everybody came together with 2 Chainz and the street execs, and of course T.R.U, the Real University, the Georgia Project, to get people out to vote early.
Yeah. I mean,
I saw you go in the voting booth.
yeah, I made my vote. I mean, like Farrakhan say, either Satan or the devil. It's really hard to choose, but.
But for young people who watching all the propaganda with this presidential race, we got to really get the word out there and let them know it's very important that you vote local, that you know what's going on in your community. Voting for the school board and voting for transportation and voting for planning and development and voting for judges and voting for sheriffs and voting for people who are going to support what you're about in your community.
Well, yeah, we don't have a lot of education in that field. We only feel like we're voting for the president, but we are voting for some things in the community, public transportation, etc. But you live and you learn. You know what I'm saying? We got to be governed by an individual. I guess the best of the worst. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully that we can ride this wave that we about to go into. I try to be positive. I try to be a leadership and setting examples on what to do when you get the money, and don't think you can have it forever. So.
What's your opinion on waking up every day, every time you turn the news on, man, this gun violence with these youngsters?
I mean, it's just, I understand you having protection. I think we just gotta create some balance, a lot of us never, a lot of those guys, they never shot a gun before. They don't understand the trajectory of a bullet. They just don't even know, man. And putting a lot of brothers in prison, and we really like destroying a lot of families with the nonsense. So I'm all about protecting yourself. I do believe like you should protect your family and protect yourself at all costs. But like killing somebody over arguments or something small that you can regret is just very senseless to me. And so even through my music, I'm really cutting back on a lot of the gun lingo, unless it's true. And true meaning too damn true.
Real University.
too damn true. The real universe.
Hibachi for Lunch online right now, streaming on Apple Music, of course. It's on Spotify. It's on live mixtapes everywhere. 2 Chainz in the building with your boy Greg Street, man. I want to thank you for coming up tonight to hang out.
Already, man. Thank you.
We have a hibachi for dinner.
Hibachi all night long.
The Benny Hunters buyout is coming to your city real soon. The website for the gear?
Hibachi for Lunch. That's the number 4.com. You know, check it out. We have some pretty reasonable prices for some designer merch. You know what I'm saying? Things ranging from about $50 to $125. But I'm here to say it's fresh enough for me to rock it. I got on some $1,000 jogging pants, and I have on some Yeezys right now with the hibachi, so, and the iced out AP, and I'm looking like it. I'm gold, fool.